Chinese lesbian hunger and still eat the box at the same time.
I know that's right. Y'all just greedy. World baby.
From U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
It's clearly just a feeling, right? Like you read these records and you're like, does this record feel like?
Yeah.
This record feels like a decent look.
It does. I was like, because that record to me, it feels like when you like freestyling with your girls, when you're just smoking in the car and y'all freestyling. So it gives me.
I also wanted to with TDE, was there ever like, I don't want to say pushback, but it's like they have a scissor, right? So it's like if you started, you do like to sing sometimes. Do they ever discourage you from doing that? Like, obviously.
They don't. My label does not bother me in the studio. Like I don't like people in the studio with me. I like to record alone. I'm by myself. Nobody's interrupting me. It's just like, do you think I sing? I got what it is.
Young Ray Crew ready to do the honors. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
I just can't sing a little bit.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Leading them out is their 6'3" quarterback, the third overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnell.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is, we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good plays, and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rock.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
There's gotta be some form of bullying.
Now it's Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
You're nervous about doing this project, not drinking, like, is it gonna cut them? Am I gonna sound the same? Am I gonna sound good?
I was terrified.
Here's Darnold.
Because I was like, I don't know if people want to
Throw
hear
knocked away.
me
It's
start
incomplete.
I don't know if anybody wants
Textbook
to hear
coverage
this
right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight line.
We got a COVID, don't nobody be sad,
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It's also like,
Second
if
catch for him
I have
today, and
to,
it'll
otherwise, I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. And,
off of play
then I was like,
action,
well, this is
Darnold.
my truth. This is where I am in my life right now. Somebody
That's
else got me
complete
in
to
position
Justin
to win. If
Jefferson.
they're not, I'm
And brought down, but able to get to their 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
What works for me now is what works for me now. I might run right back to the bottom when I turn 30.
Play action. It's Darnold.
And that's my business.
He'll drop this underneath to Jones. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
We weren't talking about mental health. We weren't talking about anxiety. We weren't talking about depression.
Up the middle, Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they certainly have success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
So many layers to
They're
me
able
as
to
a woman,
convert
and
on
I'm
third
good
down,
at
and that
expressing
sets up a first and
all the
goal.
time. I'm never gonna box myself in like, oh, I'm only gonna talk about this. I'm only gonna. This is real rap because you talk about that. That's not true. I just think that I'm telling my truth right now, and this is my
Darnold
truth.
from the
I'm not
gun.
righteous.
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
I just
A
think that I'm telling
1-yard
my truth right now,
touchdown
and this is my
pass.
truth.
And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon.
First and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against tight, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the one, you're thinking running play.
I think that I've got
Point splits the
more cleverage now. And that time that was like top of my list. I have always wanted to
The
collaborate with
kickoff
Tyler,
unit
the
is
creator.
out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar. Gotcha. Top collaborations. Other than that, cool thing.
Beyonce gave you props too. She was the youth.
And he returns this to the 22.
Have you met her?
I haven't.
God damn, you stay in the house.
But you performed in LA for Renaissance, right? Yeah. You still okay? You just still didn't get to meet her, but no. Yeah, because I heard a lot about your performance. It was lit and everything. And I thought you were going to pop bottles in the bag. Okay.
What time did you go on that you didn't meet him?
We got that opportunity kind of last minute. I think it may have found out
Play
a day
action
or 2
now.
days before the show or something. And again,
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
When it's the right time, we'll meet each other.
Yeah, that recognition and validation. Me? Anything you?
From Beyonce, absolutely. Absolutely.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
She surrounds
Give him
herself
5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Her production team was flawless. Her team was incredible. So I knew her inviting me.
Again, it's Robinson. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Robinson.
I just don't like
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A lot depending on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which you had the first down or not, you want that upfield play to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Cousins. And his throw is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's second and 10.
I don't know what type of headspace he's going to be on,
Here's Cousins.
I don't know where he's going to be at with
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42.
He did say that. He said he had the same feeling that he did when Kendrick dropped Section 80.
Meaning like this is our next superstar.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
Speak for him.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority
I want
one.
to say thank you, Jess, because you do. You always give me
That's going to be caught by Pitts. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Even before all the hype, you was like, I thought you were dingy. That's right.
So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accused the officials of kind of playing to the home team, and not in this case. They just tried to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
But when you got a guy who's a dual threat out of the backfield, go ahead and use him. And that's exactly what they've done on back-to-back plays here. Picked up big chunks of yardage, once in the air and once on the ground.
Now you go miss the mark. And I was like, I got to get this out right now.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Like it's time to go.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
How often do you know? That's a stupid question, but how often do you listen to this?
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out second down. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
I'm only not listening
Charles
to the
clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Throwing here on third down, Darnell. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stops at the 25. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And here's Ryan Wright now. Avery Williams deep for Atlanta. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. From the 41, this is second and a yard.
Yeah, I agree. I think
that a tight end carry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
Wrapped and safe, but she wrapped in a way that was just missing.
No additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
What type of conversations is Coach you having with herself now? Are you safe with yourself?
I am. A lot of the
Cousins on
conversations
first
that I'm
down.
having is I'm trying to.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And that happened to me when I first
Second down and a run by Robinson. He'll get about 4 here. Down to the 43-yard line.
I feel like
That second down play call is not manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
this is okay.
On third down, Cousins. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
My music.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Yeah, of course.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
She seems like the type of person you can talk to about everything you're experiencing now.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go play action. Cousins. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's so fired.
It could have been Kunta Fetish.
The first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Cousins now. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a... He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are able to move back in front. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. First down, here's Cousins. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On the draw, Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They'll try and run the option. And I'm not sure.
God damn, bro!
Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw this.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Darnell going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Darnell. Throw left side, taking it.
Very motherfucker.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Jones. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, my God, yo.
As we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. In motion right is Addison. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Darnold now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, I like that. On to a field
did
goal.
not get there. He opted to go with a scramble. Gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. And this one is right through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Play fake, Cousins. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked by Cameron Bynum. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a screen for Robinson.
Yeah, I like that. I fuck with that.
40 at the 41.
I fuck with that.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
I fuck
down.
with that.
Cousins to throw it. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Now Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jonathan Bullard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They run the draw here with Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God!
Going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
There we go.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw?
You got to score on this, fellas.
Oftentimes
Touchdown.
interceptions result.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Two yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Glad I peeped that. Tight end right there. Let's see. I might need to run it one more time.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Watch that safety.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll be brought down
there we go.
to the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him now to this point. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Fall down territory. Run the clock down, bro.
And London, the motion man right. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Moore, the motion man. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
36 seconds. I like that.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota
y'all business, fellas.
To get this next drive underway.
Don't give up no big plays, bro.
There is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. Now he steps away, and he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnell. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line.
Come on, bro.
Back to throw, Darnell. This one finding the hands of Brandon.
How do you tackle him forward, bro? I will fucking never understand that.
Territory. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Darnold on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They dumb as hell.
So we have reached halftime now with Virginia down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. It was the former Longhorn Bijan Robinson who was tough to stop in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
All right, we got to create some elite separation.
It's Avery Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Man, goddamn, bro. They just wanted to give him that shit, bro. God damn it, man.
At the 39-yard line. Not the way you envisioned changing things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Again, it's Jones.
God damn, what the fuck, man?
Stays on his feet.
They go with this bullshit, bro.
Before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there.
They gave that nigga that dumbass interception, bro. They just wanted him to have it.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Golly, that's crazy. Swallowed up.
The run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. A shotgun snap for Darnell.
Man, you weak, Hamilton.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Brandon Powell, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try.
Every time they get close to a century mark, they're going to bullshit them.
They're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Motherfucker, man.
That goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball.
Damn, Kirk, you ain't got but 9 completions?
First down for the Falcons.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Cousins. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Cousins.
Man, what in the...
Complete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Mekhi Blackman gets in for the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Cousins. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
To throw is Cousins. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, this Kyle game right here.
Target, they like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And
yeah, man. I want to fucking run it, man. I got to get Kirk on fire.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Gotta get a couple more touchdown passes, dog.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big...
Come on, man. Get the goddamn tackle, dog.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Gotta get the momentum back, fellas.
Maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Darnell.
How are y'all blowing the coverage on him?
Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Brandon Powell with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Vikings have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end
zone. Kirk, you are bullshitting, dog.
Once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now a 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Moore, the man in motion. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Pass taken in.
Good catch.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and down. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Got a man, it's London. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. From Viking territory.
Damn, y'all ain't finna challenge that?
10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. To throw, Cousins. That's out wide here for Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling.
Oh, my God, yo!
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
This has been an up and down, back and forth.
Bro, you gotta get this goddamn first down, dog. You really gotta get this first down, bro. There we go.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards there. As this
Pitt's having a hell of a game, though.
This drive continues to plunge forward.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On the give, here's Robinson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Now they send a man in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that'll bring him back within a point. So give him 3 on that.
I ain't tripping. I thought Mooney was going to get that touchdown.
But the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence
finally
is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Got to get your groove on.
Here this go around. And as they come to the line, they will not.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Has run out on this third.
Come on, bro.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second and long. Darnell completes it to Powell. And able to get this.
Cut it through 4 touchdowns, bro.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Third and long, it's Darnell. Eluding the pressure right.
All right, let's take this shit over.
Gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than
good ass game, bro. Good ass fucking game.
They were down on the flash.
We in this
bitch. Out of
bitch.
there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
We in this bitch.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up.
That's what I'm talking about. That was a first down, but whatever.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The Falcons on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Darnell. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. The play fake, and it's Darnell.
Yo, how does he get the ball off there?
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window. Now Darnell. Right side, it's the tight end. Hockenson.
Whatever, bro.
Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw there complete to Mooney. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On second down, Cousins again. That's complete.
Oh, these are some goddamn, like, face masks or something, bro.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, it's Cousins. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Robinson, he'll try to...
63, block your fucking man, dog!
Here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
God damn, bro.
A loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Throwing his Cousins. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kirk Cousins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
We pulling out all stops to win this bitch.
They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to
he gonna get it
if they make a play.
They're gonna try and run for it.
God damn it, man! What the fuck?
Big play by the defense, and they're gonna hold on to their 2-point lead. The failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Darnell. Addison hauls it in. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now it's Darnell.
I don't understand how y'all keep letting this nigga open, bro.
All the way down inside the 35. A great pickup there, 35 yards. And obviously the 1st down to go along with it. Addison will go in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Darnell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll go down at the 28.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Darnell.
Oh, fucking course, bro.
And that's going to be good for another 1st first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or whether they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Pick.
Now it's Darnell. This will be caught just inside the 10. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down by 5. A little over a minute to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cousins.
Finally! That's been the mix match the whole game. I ain't exploited it.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
And you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds?
Let's go. Look for the ladies.
But not before he's inside the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Cousins to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Cousins. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Following the touchdown,
what a game, bro.
Kickoff.
What a fucking game, y'all.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. One last throw now for Darnell. Pass complete. It's Hockenson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Fucking go, man. What a fucking victory.
To officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
We shut Justin down, though.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Ain't too proud to beg. Ooh, darling, please don't leave me, girl.
Support for NPR music comes from BetterHelp. Committed to making mental well-being a priority and offering support in taking on everything life demands, with therapists available to communicate via video.
Man. Win some, you lose some. Glad I got that one. 4th down, we was horrible. 8 runners, bro. Yeah, I fed all 3 of my receivers. Shout out to Young Ho.